Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play 80 Days. I'm your host, BringItDon. Alright, anyway, we stayed for the night in the Hotel Adlon on Unter den Linden, the main boulevard in the central Meat District, or Mitte District. From the window, the Brandenburg Gate was still lit by upturned gas lamps. And we are going on a late night stroll. Along the avenue, past groups of people drinking at low tables. Yeah, let's sit down beside a pair of ladies who are each trying to outdrink the other. Yeah, let's join in on their game. A foolhardy move for one accustomed to the petite cognac and not the grand pichet. When I returned to Monsieur Fogg, I was somewhat less than steady state. Still, I had discovered that some buyers would pay well for wax cylinders inscribed with music from Stockholm. A useful tidbit, perhaps. Well healed, and our relationship has deteriorated slightly. Well, that's fine. Let's explore. Take 4 hours to view the capital of Germany. Berlin, they tell me, was once filled with the glorious sound of people speaking French. Not so anymore. Now it's nothing but the crashing of gears. Every street corner is equipped with oh my goodness, I can't say it. Rotaries and wheeled systems that spin glass globes this way and that. Their purpose is quite unclear, but when I investigated one, by clambering up the pole, okay, using my acrobatic training, much to my master's horror, I found it was a solid crystal sphere with no openings and nothing inside. The mystery persisted until nightfall, when these globes all lit up, and the people of Berlin clustered around the warmth of the globes to drink beer and converse. It seems they work hard here, but they celebrate with equal vigor. Yeah, why would we not join the merriment? Earning ourselves the offer of a lift all the way to Bucharest from a stocky blonde man who spoke only in dour monosyllables. I sipped at a bug of beer. Oh my goodness. I sipped at a mug of beer with a thick head and recoiled in horror. These friends put wheat in their beer. Our afternoon turned to evening, and we finished our explorations of Berlin. And his health went down. I guess because he's not well rested. I think it has to do with his resting. So I can go that way, or I can go to... Let's depart. Now where do I want to go? Because from Berlin, I can go to Warsaw, Copenhagen, straight to Stockholm actually. Oh wow, that's fun. I can just zip around the world. Anyway, I can go all the way to Neat. I feel like this is a game that you can't just play once. There's way too much to get done. I think I'm gonna keep pushing to the east. No reason not to just keep going for the 80 days. Well, hold on. Where did I want to go? It was I don't have music inscribed on my wax cylinder yet. I wonder where I can get that done. I haven't been to Munich yet. 2 players, what? Oh, other people are playing. That's how they're... Okay. Well, that's neat. You can see what other people are doing. Well, I'm gonna go to Warsaw. Or do I want to go north? Because I wanted to go to, Oh, time is going. I need to go. Then I want to go here, but I need to go somewhere else, right? Or did I go here and then to Izmir? I don't remember my tip. What was in Izmir? Okay, maybe I can go that way, actually. Yeah, let's go to Munich. Let's head down to Izmir. How do I travel there? Come on. We don't have long. Yeah, let's go towards the Mediterranean. Oh wait, I can't travel from here? Oh, it departs tomorrow. Screw it, let's go here. Oh no, I waited too long. Son of a gun. Alright, well we're staying for a day. It seems that I dilly-daddled. And he healed. I've ordered my master every service. Alright, and then let's get going. Maybe I'll go to Prague. Let's go to Prague. Private car. We have 3 suitcases? Oh, we have this lapis. I need to bring that. Alright, cylinder, because it can be inscribed, so. Wool shirts and pocket altimeter. We'll get rid of the playing cards. And, get rid of this. How do I hit OK? Wait, what? I took too long going through my luggage. Son of a gun. Alright, this is neat. And I just got rid of my... Fine, we'll go this way. To Warsaw. Son of a gun. The newly amalgamated German Reich Railways made a political point of their efficiency to quiet any nationalist rumblings. The departures left at the moment they claimed, not a second before, and not a second after. Suspecting as much, I attempted to plan ahead. Loading all the luggage a full hour early and ensuring Monsieur Fogg was installed the moment the guards lifted the gate. However, in my preparations, I somehow left my own ticket behind. I was forced to jump the barrier, which in turn led to a small army of guards who chased me down the platform, catching my arms just as the train doors closed. I spent the night in the station's private cell, while my gracious captors sent a wire to Warsaw for Monsieur Fogg to consider bailing me out upon his arrival. I spent the day imprisoned, pacing backwards and forwards, with nothing to do but chew my fingernails to the quick and curse myself roundly. Was this the end of my adventure around the world? Surely not. But then the keys rattled in the iron door. One of the guards informed me that Monsieur Fogg has vouched for me. A gentleman's word needs no further proof, so they hauled me from my cell and put me on the next train. I've never been so grateful to be aboard a locomotive. Let's converse. Greetings, Madame Hammerschmidt. It's very good to meet you, Monsieur. Let's talk about Warsaw. One can travel in a public carriage from Warsaw to Budapest. Warsaw and Prague? Surely that would not be possible, but now I will tell you a secret. I think my husband is having an affair. Oh. Okay. Have you heard that merchants in Astrakhan will pay a huge amount for candles scented of rose from Bucharest? Or Bucharest? I think it's Bucharest. Speaking of boats, I understand you can get to Tehran from Baku by hydrofoil. Let's talk about Tehran. Collectors of Benares will pay fantastic amounts of for astrolabes in Tehran. Very well. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. It's getting a little hectic because, again, time's going as I'm trying to read all this stuff. I was away. The countryside rolled past, and I spent the journey relaxing. 3 hours without a master to tend. What luxury. Monsieur Fogg met me on the platform as I stepped from the train and waited for him to speak. Come along, Passepartout. That's how you say it. Passepartout. As a very generous person in the comments corrected me. He said, and turned on his heel. I hurried after him into the town. Thought we were there. Okay. And Warsaw. To the market. What can we get here? Get extra suitcase, an accordion, monkey wrench, and a fur coat. You know what? Because we're probably going to go Russia way. That would be a pleasure to have. So we'll go like this. We'll stay for the night. We walked the streets of Warsaw, feeling the air of a different continent all around. In less than 2 generations, the Tsars had made this little outpost all their own. They have made it much nicer. There's dissent. Let's do the nicer. There are building works on every road, with great digging machines sitting idle during the day and coming to life in the evening, as they carve out sewage and water systems that will allow this city to grow to enormous size. This place will be unrecognizable soon, I declared, and Fogg agreed. For now, they are writing the landscape, he replied, but soon they will attempt to do the same to the people. He shook his head sadly. When will people realize that only the English are fit to run an empire? I did not argue. What would have been the use? A gentleman lives in a gentler world. Alright, yeah, let's explore. Of course. You never know what you might stumble upon. And it gives you, routes. Going out in the day, I encountered an incredible creature, as tall as a house with wide, swinging metal arms, like a rampaging giant. I stared, gawping as the terrible machine stomped from foot to foot, slowly rotating. And then I saw that in its chest was a man, using levers and switches to operate the colossal device. It was a gigantic, walking exoskeleton. I waved to him. He looked down and tipped his cloth cap. What is this thing? I demanded. It's a Kodunki, he said, from Novorossiysk. They've shipped a few in to help us with the building work. From Novorossiysk, you say? It's a small town on the far side of the Black Sea, he replied. I don't know why they have a surplus of these things there. He pulled a lever and the machine drew back a massive arm. How does it work? There are 2 levers for each hand, and they work on ball sockets. I'd let you try, sir, but I must get on with my work. The drawn-back arm smashed into a wall, and the building fell into a cloud of dust. I jumped back. Excuse me, my friend called, but I must get back to work. What an incredible sight. Alright, well, let's depart. I go Minsk way. I kind of want to go this way. I want to start heading towards the Mediterranean. I've already missed some of the Mediterranean. Yeah, let's go down to Budapest. Okay, I can only carry two things, so maybe not. Only carry 2. Shoot. Tomorrow at 8. I do have a pocket altimeter. Let's go that way. I have to wait for another day, though. Shoot. Hotel. That will be fine. As night fell, I starched the collars of our shirts. Yeah. To better ready us for our upcoming departure. Improved our relationship. Let's depart. Let's go up to Stockholm again. Or no, for the first time. There we go, +9, I only lost 1. That's awesome. Because I expect to go through Russia, so that's why I did buy the fur coat in preparation of going through the Siberian tundra. We were carried in a carriage to Dansk in an efficient little steam car, and then boarded the Baltic Express, a luxurious ship that rivaled the Orient Express itself for quality. Obviously converse. Greetings, Monsieur. Yes? Let's talk about Stockholm. Seems to be weathering the changing world economy. St. Petersburg. You mentioned boats. I've been told my aunt has a friend who worked aboard the Jiaking from Beijing to Vladivostok. Let's talk about Vladivostok, because that's on the very eastern side of Russia. You heard that some buyers will pay well for accordions from Vladivostok? Well, I have an accordion. Let's talk about Pyongyang. I believe so. One can travel by fisherman's boat from Vladivostok to Pyongyang, but the journey is a tiring one. Oh wow, that's a heck of a journey. I enjoyed myself. Let's eavesdrop, hoping to find options for our next journey. I fell in with a remarkably energetic Mongolian madame. Had a pleasant, if unproductive, conversation that whiled hours away. By nightfall, we were rounding the point into Stockholm Harbor. The lights were lit and the streets filled with an icy fog. Yeah, you could say I'm flamboyant. Alright, and I think we're going to call it here. Can I pause it? Yep, Stockholm at 8 p.m. This does pause it, right? Yeah, it seems that way. Alright, we're going to call it here. Thanks for watching. In the next episode, we will journey through Stockholm. Thanks for watching.